New York State could become the next to offer universal free meals to kids in schools. Governor Kathy Hochul calling for the state to pass legislation as part of her budget proposal to help address food insecurity for millions of students.
And WENY's Max Coven spoke with the local food bank about the impact that this could have if it gets passed in Albany. Max?
Nick and Renata, Governor Hochul's plan would have state subsidized the cost of school meals, allowed all students to have access to free breakfast and lunch. A child's success in the classroom starts with something simple, a healthy meal. Governor Hochul says every student in New York should have that opportunity.
But there's one thing that can affect your child's development, and that is whether or not they're getting a healthy meal every single day.
The plan would expand free breakfast and lunch to more than 2.7 million public school students across the state. Advocates say universal school meals are a key tool in fighting food insecurity.
So universal meals are an essential part of the work that we do in the state to end food insecurity. It's especially important in the K-12 arena where students are, really in need of food. And we work really closely with schools, with other anti-hunger advocates.
If approved, the program could save families an estimated $165 per child in groceries each month. But it's not just about easing financial burdens. It's also about building healthier habits and giving kids the fuel they need to succeed in school.
School meals obviously takes the burden off the family, so maybe a family would be less likely to go to a pantry as often. They can allocate that resource to some other part of their household budget. And that's what we need to see and understand, that when we support school meals, although we don't administer it specifically, we see the communities that we serve benefiting from that, and that's very important.
The push for universal meals comes at a time when federal funding is on shaky ground. Additionally, a bill in Congress would raise the threshold for eligibility for the community eligibility provision, which helps districts with low-income families offer free meals to all students.
The federal government funding is essential. The community eligibility provision right now is set at a reasonable level, and we're monitoring any kind of impacts that are coming from the federal level right now. Our members of Congress understand the importance of universal school meals.
Well, the governor's plan still needs to be approved by the state legislature. Now, if approved, the expanded meal program would take effect in 2026.